A lot of people are turned off by organized religion. But to really comprehend what we're looking at and whether it's true religion is to consider what the scriptures or the oracles of Almighty have to say about it. So with that, we find in the last verse of chapter 1 in James' letter to the group of called ones, he says, and I quote, from the Doric New Testament, in referring to this what true religion is, and I read, and I quote, "Religion, it's pure and true, and a sick the Almighty a Father, will shew itself through visiting fatherless bairns and sair-hearted widows, and keeping yourself fae being filed by a world." So we read there that true religion is helping and taking care of and serving the fatherless and the widows. And it really brings to mind where I come from, in that my father was left fatherless because his father was convinced that he was going to fight the evil man in World War II, and he wound up being slaughtered in the Battle of Okinawa. So if I could have done this, I could not have imagined how much this may have comforted them at that time. But at the same time, I'm hoping that this will help comfort others where we are right now. So as part of this virtual, over the internet, this virtual religious service, as you may put it or call it, I'll be commencing a public reading of the Doric New Testament, written or translated by Gordan Hay. Here, I'll show you. This is the book right here, the Doric New Testament by Gordan M Hay. And I'll have links in the description for where you can get a copy of that. Hopefully. I've found some difficulty in getting copies of it here stateside. So with that, I'm planning on doing this virtual reading of this New Testament beginning now, and we'll continue with reading James and his letter. I'm seeing this peak, so I'm gonna turn it back just a notch so I'm not seeing it peak. There we go, in case I get excited with my reading. Escriben o James, chapter 1. For James, a servant of Almighty, and a Master, Jesus är 19. All the best to 12 clans scattered all over the world. From all kind of sere effects torment ye, my friends. Count yourselves fortunate, kenning that they come at ye to try your faith, and prove that ye can pit up with whatever comes your way. And gin ye pit up with ills long enough, you'll win a strength to be hale, and wint for Nathan. And gin ony ye dinna ken who to deal with something, just speer at Almighty, forgives generously to all folk without making a feel of them, nor gain them an hour gone. But ye maun speer in faith, without any doubts in your mind, cause a body for his doubts is like waves of the sea, carried for it by the wind a minute, and blown back and east. That kind of body canna expect to get Nathan fae Almighty. A body for canna mark their mind up can never gang a straight road. The body that's pure will be real pleased when Almighty raises them up, and a wealthy be glad when Almighty casts them down. A wealthy body will wither away like a flowers. Up comes the sun with a burning heat, and a girth withers, and the flowers fall away. Their bonny heaties dropping. The same way, a wealthy folk will fade away as they gang about their business. Blessed are a folk for pit up with temptation, 'cause ance they've been tested, they'll win a crown of life, promised to them at Lou Almighty. Folk mauna say when they're tempted, I'm being tempted by Almighty, 'cause Almighty canna be tempted we only ill, and he does not tempt naebody either. Folk are tempted when they're snared by their own lust and enticed away. On each in of them, a lust gives birth to ill deeds, and ill deeds to death. Make nae mistake about that, my loons and quines. All thing greed we have, and all greed gear comes till us. Comes fair being, fair father of all licht. For never changes nor casts any shadow, but turning. Through his own actings he made us his own bairns, by a word of truth. Say we should be foremost among all his creatures. There's nae doubt about this, my friends. You maun be quick to hearken, slow to speak, and slow to get angered. 'Cause your anger never does a good work for Almighty. A wa sign for all that's full, and all other coarseness, and be humble as you talk in a message that Almighty has shaven in your hearts. That'll save your sentient beings. But dinna just hearken till a message. Act upon it too. A chill at hearkens. A chill at hearkens till it, and does naething about it, is like a chill looking at his own face in a glass. Aye, he sees himself, but syne gangs about fit he was doing, forgetting fit kind of chill he saw in the glass. Forgetting fit kind of chill he saw in the glass. But the body fall looks into a perfect glass of Almighty's law, a law of freedom, and talks with it, is nae a kind of body for sees and forgets. It is a body for puts a law into practice and wins happiness. Gin only in Namoya appears to be religious, but canna hold their tongue, they're mislipping in themselves. Their religion's nae worth a dockin. Religion as pure and true in a sicht almighty, a father, will show itself through visiting fatherless bairns and sair-hearted widows, and keeping yourselves fae being filed by a warrel. Chapter 12. Nu, my brothers and sisters, as believers in our Meester Jesus en Nitteteen, for reigns in esteem, ye maun never be bigsy. Nu, supposing there comes till you're meeting a wheel-rigged chiel, wi a gold ring on his finger, and a peer money, wi ora duddies. Nu, supposing ye pay great attention till a wheel-rigged chiel, and say till him, "Talk your ease here," and ye say till a peer money, "Stand over there," wid ya, and gin ye mon, ye can sit on a fleer aneth ma fitsteel. Does that nae prove at your being a picky, and are thinking ill in a way ye mock your mind up? Hearken, my friends, His Almighty nae choisen them for appear in the een o' a world to be wealthy, in a faith unto heir a kingdom He has promised to them a follow Him. But ye've insulted a pure money. Yet it's a wealthy at box ye aboot and haul ye afore a court. Is it nae a wealthy for blaspheme a esteemed name at your kin be? Gin ye bide by a royal law, or a land, and set out in Scripture, loo your neighbor like yoursel, that's fine. But gin ye a loo bigsiness, that's course to set in. You're broken Almighty's law. I mine at a body for keeps till a hale law, bar an exception broks all a laws. The een for said, ye winna lie wi another man's wife, said ye winna murder. Gin ye were to keep clear a lying wi another either women, but gang out and murder a body, you're broken a hale o' Almighty's law. Anyway, you should speak and knock like folk for will be judged by a law of freedom. If folk for mock nae allowances for others, will hae nane made for them. Mercy aye wins our judgment. Nu, my friends, fit na ease is it to say ye have faith, gin ye do nathan to shew it. Can that kind of faith save ye? Supposing ye have brothers and sisters for have nae clothes to wear, and are in want o' meat day, and een o' ye says till them, "Good luck till ye. I hope ye keep warm and have enough to eat." And still and on ye gie them nathan to fill their wants. Fit in the world's a good o' that. It's the same wi' faith. Gin it's all its lean, and it's nae action, it's as good as deed. But ye must say, ye have faith and I have action. To that I say, show me for anybody can have faith without actions, and I'll prove my faith till ye throw my actions. Ye have enough faith to believe there's the A Almighty. That's fine. It deals have faith like that. And it gars them shock. But can you nae see, ye gype, at faith without erect actions is deed and useless. Fit to boot Abraham, were forebear. Was it nae through his action in offering his son Isaac? Was it nae through action in offering his son Isaac as a sacrifice on an altar that he was justified? Can you nae see his faith in his actions gaed on and on? At his faith was made perfect by his actions? That's what the scripture means when it says, Abraham believed in Almighty, and cause of his faith, Almighty accepted him as righteous, and he was called a friend of Almighty. You see then, it's through their actions. And nae by faith alone, at folk are justified. It seems true of Rahab, a whore. She was justified by what she did in taking in the messengers, or the sins, and sending them awa by another road. Aye, just as a body without a spirit is dead, say then, faith without action is deed and all. Now I'm going to get a drink of water, and we'll continue with chapter 3. Chapter 3. Dinna all strive to be domines. I mind a domine is judged by a hicker standard nor a lave. We make all kind of mistakes, but the body van never says a wrong thing can think of themselves as perfect. 'Cause gin they can control their tongue, they can control their hale cell. We can lead a horse wi' a bit in its moo, on a muckle boat, for all its size, on a force o' a wind ahine it. A little wee rudder can steer f'iver a skipper seeks it to gang. A tongue's a gey small thing, but fitting a blan it can do. Look fu big a fire a wee sparky can mak. A tongue is like a fire. It can do a lot of ill. It can poison our hale body, making all our life a blaze like hell. All kind of beasties, birdies, creepy crawlies, and the things that bide in the sea, can be, and are tamed by man, but nobody can tame a tongue. It's a curse and out a hand full of deadly poison. We bliss Almighty a father wi' it, and we swear at other folk, for are made in Almighty's likeness wi' it. Blessings and swearing come out of a same moo. My friends, this kind of thing ought not happen. Does a spring pour out sweet water and sour water at the same time? Have you ever seen figs growing on an olive tree? Or a vine with figs on it? Say a spring cannot gie salt water and fresh water at the same time. Fa's clever and understanding among you. Let them prove it we guid living on a canniness at comes o' learning. Begin your hearts full of jealousy and strife. Dinna blah about your learning, cause that'll be dean ill, counter till a troth. Sick learning doesna come doon fae a bean, but it's all iswirl, sensual, devilish. Cause forever there's jealousy and strife, all thing will be throw ither, and there will be all kind o' ill. A learning that comes fae a bean is first pure, syne peaceful, dus fine to get on wi, strict for it, and full of thought a body can throw. And full of thoughts a body can throw, and kindly wise a dean. We nae favorites, nor hypocrisy. All guidness is the hairst that comes to them fa shav a seeds of peace. Chapter 4. Fit causes strife and quarreling among you. They come for your lusting for pleasure, at's I fecting in your intimers. They come for your lusting for pleasure, at's I fecting in your intimers. One more time. Ein more time. They come for your lusting for pleasure, at's I fecting in your intimers. You're seeking something you canna hae. You're jealous and envious o' if it either folk have, and fit you dinna hae yourselves. And you'll kill for it. You fecht wi' een another. But you hinna got fit you're seeking, cause you hinna spirit that almighty for it. When you div spear, you dinna get it because you dinna spear a richt gate. Just seeking things to share your pleasure. Just seeking things to share your pleasures. You false, unfaithful lot. Have you never heard at to be a world's friend makes you the enemy o' Almighty? Anybody for talks on to be a world's friend turns until the enemy o' Almighty. Do you think there's nae truth in a scripture when it says that the Spirit o' Almighty planted in o' his turns to envious desires? But the mercy he gives is stronger. But the mercy he gives is stronger. That's why he says, Almighty resist a prude, but gives mercy till a humble. Be humble, sign afore Almighty. Stand up till a deal, and he'll flee for you. Haud in about to Almighty, and he'll haud in about to you. Gin you've done ill, mark your hands clean. Gin you're a twa minds, see that your hearts are made pure. Be sorrowful, mourn and greet. Turn your laughing into mourning, and your coarseness to doon in the moo. Humble yourselves afore a master, and he'll raise ye up. Dinna speak ill o' een another, my friends. Gin you div, you're jeegin your brother and setting your Sarah. You're jeegin If ye div, you're jeegin your rither on setting yoursel up to speak ill o Michta's law, on to jeege at law. And gin ye jeege a law instead o keeping till a law, you're setting yoursel up as a jeege. And there's bit the a jeege. Him fa can solve life and can knock it. Say fa are ye to jeege your neighbor. Nu listen ye at say, we're gone to sick and sick a place, a day, or a morn, and we'll bide there for a hale year, and buy and sell, and mock some siller. Food if ye ken fit's gone to happen a morn. Fit, after all, is your life. You're just like a yom o vapor. Seen a minute, and sign utasikt and east. Fit ye ought to say is, gin the meester will die is or aught. But instead, you're boasting and blawing on aught and aught's never greed. But instead, one more time. But instead, you're boasting and blawing on aught's never greed. Well then, them fa ken a greed, they ought to die and div it, are nae guilty o ill dean. Chapter 5. Nu, a word to ye wealthy folk. Awa and roar and greet for a miseries that's comin' to ya. Your wealth is rotten, your clay's mock-eaten. Your clay's mock-eaten. Your gold and silver's conquered. Aye, there's vera roost in a sign again. Aye, there's vera roost is a sign again, you will eat your flesh like fire. You've piled up a guy stash this last days. You hinna pied a wages. O your feedmen, on it shootin' agin ya. On the grumlins o your hairsters, you didna pie his one till a lugs o a master o horse. Your life ears been no pleasure on wantonness. You've foughtened yourselves for a day of slaughter. You've trumpet on gweed folk and hid them deen a wawi. And there was nathan they could do to hold ye on fair deein' it. Hae patience, my friends, as you wait for a master to come. Look at the farmer waiting for his precious crop to grow. He just his to content himself as he waits for a early and light rain. He just has to content himself. He just his to content himself as he waits for a early and late rain. So ye mun hae patience and be stout-hearted, 'cause the master's coming is near han. Dinna complain about either, my friends. You must be the een at fault. See, a judge himself is standing afore a door. Mine on a prophets for spak in the name o a master, and talk them as your example of long-suffering and patience. Mind, we kunt them happy for steed firm. You've heard of the patience of Job. Unfu a meester dealt we them. Unfu a meester dealt we him, or in the hinerin. Say you've seen that the meester is merciful on his pity on his. But the being all, my friends, dinna be foo moved. Dinna swear be heaven, nor be earth, nor be ony either aith. Let your eye be eye, and your naw be naw, and ye win again for wrong. Is ony a moya ser comat? Let him pray. Is ony happy? Let him sing psalms or musical compositions. Is anybody nae weel amoya? Let him cry in the Kirk elders. And let them pray over him. Anointing him we isle, in the name of a master. A prayer offered in faith will save a body's fas nail. A prayer offered in faith will save a body fas nae weel. A master will mock them all better again. They've denial. One more time. A master will mock them all better. Again they've denial. They'll be forgien. Confess your faults to een another, and pray for een another, and you'll be made all better. Guid folks' prayers have tremendous power. Elijah was a chill wi' the same feelings as we have. And he prayed sair at it wouldna rain, and nae a drop fell on the ground for 3.5 years. So he prayed again, and the heavens gied rain, and the ground sprouted as hid I deen. My friends, gin ony ye div wanner fair troth. My friends, gin ony ye div wanner fair troth, and another manage to fess ye back. Sign a chill for fesses ye back for your ill wise. His sovet a sentient being for death, and will consolute a huntle ill deans. And that concludes the letter of James, brother to the master, half-brother, written to the group of called ones. Very encouraging letter, and I hope it was for you too. Until next time, be encouraged, be of good cheer, and endure to the end.